Alright, welcome everyone. SWBrainGames here. Now, before we actually go into the guide, I was wanting to show this. This is something that's pretty important to me. And of course, I did fail it, but this is a pretty intense stuff right there. This is known for like American Ninja Warrior training and stuff. It's called the Devil Steps. I tried it 6 years ago. I can even do a video showing the difference between the two. But right now we are in Skyrim, so I just wanted to show you that what I've been up to and stuff, what I was doing when I was on my little vacation. I went to Ninja Force, but so we are going to go over this one here of the Fallen. So, of course, the mission is simple on this part of it. You gotta go to Whiterun, go to Dragon's Reach, and basically trigger, the whole trap stuff. And of course, pretty much in almost every start of the video we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna be doing stuff like this. Okay, and actually, I may on the last guide, I may actually show how to get the last two power-ups for this right here, the sprint, and then that way you guys can eventually do this. But also remember, I've got mods, and I've also been using the glitch and stuff, which after I get done with this series, of course I actually got the other two, the last mission, taking out Alduin and stuff. I've got it literally ready. I just gotta put it up. So I may start working on it after this, and then put it up tomorrow. All right. So, but yeah. Of course, like I said, I've done most of this stuff through glitches or through the cheats and stuff, or mods. And I just wanted to do that, just to sprint and stuff, just to mess around. But also, it also gives me a more chance of talking, because when they start talking, then I can't really do that much, because I'm not going to interrupt their talking, because I want you to hear it all. But yeah, and of course, I know you guys, especially you guys that have been playing Fortnite and stuff and watching me play Fortnite and stuff, you guys have probably been waiting for my week 2 challenge guide, the week 3 and the week 4 and the week 5, which I think we are at week 5 right now. But I've got so much stuff going on.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
I'll come back
promised,
after this part's done, okay?
The great chains are oiled.
See you in a second.
Wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
You do have a plan for luring us. Go ahead and call this dragon a Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Overkeen, here I
That it? That you best? You won't get the best of me!
am. My thorn is strong.
Sure?
Fazna. Need.
I think it's holding.
Orvuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini grin kogra drunviki, Dovahkiin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramindol stratagem. Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Insir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renikvaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. Free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
No one can doubt that you truly are Dragonborn. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity.
Something. I can't believe that word. You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
Purely in the interests of the advantage.
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again.
Do not test my
Get ready to
promise
open the
to
trap.
Dovahkiin.
This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was nu, Zini dein Ruthe Astral. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zuk Brit Oth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, Mubo Kotin Stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Alright, so we're back. You were probably wondering what was taking me so long. There was a lot of different little, chatting going on with the, the fight and talking about this, talking about that. So there's definitely not as much talking on this one until, well, actually it's just pretty much until I get into Sovngarde. But this, and of course you may have noticed too that I actually was glitching out for some reason, because this will lead to my tip that I have for this. When you're doing this, don't take Lydia with you. Just have her sent home or something. Just send her home or whatever, and then you'll be good. All right. And yes, of course you'll see me slaying a whole bunch of dragons and stuff, and also taking out Alduin with one hit. But just remember, even with mods, I mean, even if I have mods turned off, I can still do this, just because of the glitch. And I'll show you that like step by step. Yeah, of course that happens pretty often with like what was happening there. That happens pretty often. But I can show you after this guide is over and then the next one is over, then we're gonna start over. And we're gonna literally go back to the beginning, and then, you know, so. But yeah, actually, you guys don't really need to know how to get to certain places or whatever, but it's the certain areas that I gotta show you that you need to kind of get, okay? So, but the main thing on for me, the glitches and stuff don't start till you hit Whiterun. Okay, so basically, like the first thing that you'll see, the first thing that will show is the chest glitch and stuff in Whiterun, and how it gets that one chest. It's basically the blacksmith chest. So yeah, it's pretty easy. Pretty easy. You get to the chest, and then you'll get a whole bunch of stuff for free. But also, you also have a very limited supply of what you can have, you know. And of course, I think I remember exactly when the chest respawns. I think is a couple days or a couple weeks or something. But we'll go over it. We'll make a new character and stuff, and then show you. Like, it's kind of a pain in the butt. It's kind of a pain in the butt because you gotta, for the, I mean, mainly for the glitch stuff, you gotta have a second fortifier registration potion, or restoring potion. Let's just say fortify restoring potion, and you gotta have. Well, you can actually use one of two items. Okay, and it's that salt pile, whatever it's called, the salt. And then there's like there's two different fishes, and of course, the best way to do them, since I'll go over it, the best way to do them is to collect maybe 1, 2, 3, or 4 or something. You can even do it through the shop, but I'll show you another way of collecting them. Of course, through the salt and stuff, I mainly suggest going through the shop, and of course there's even a shop glitch and stuff that you can use to, you know, to get it a lot more better. Of course, and I will be honest, this puzzle right here was kind of messing with me. But if you just follow what I did, just, you know, just eliminate all these guys. And of course, the weapons I'm using right here are definitely like cheat ones. They're just mods. And I tell you what, I can even show you, if you're playing on Xbox, I can show you how to do the cheat version of it. Okay. So, I'll show you how to do the cheat version of it too. So, we'll be doing 2 different versions. Okay? But right now, it's just basically going through this puzzle. But yeah. Basically, of course, the best way to do the glitch and stuff, to help out with the glitch, is to you basically, like, after killing your first dragon, you know, and then the Jarl Whiterun, I can't, Balgruuf or whatever his name is, I think Jarl Balgruuf, I think. But after you get done with that mission, he gives you a house girl, which is Lydia. And of course, Lydia is, as far as I've known, Lydia is like the only one to use that will help you out with the glitch. And then you have to do it basically right at that beginning bridge in Whiterun, and then basically you drop a whole bunch of stuff, like you can drop armor and all that stuff. One thing that I also suggest too is that you try to, the first thing you do is try to save up enough money to buy the breeze home, and then that way you can, because you're gonna keep duplicating stuff and duplicating stuff and duplicating stuff, so you're gonna want to duplicate as much as you can, so you can you just duplicate and duplicate, and then you'll sell all your merchandise and stuff that you know you want or whatever. And like the blacksmith herself, you can go to her and then just keep buying, like you can keep buying like all the different stuff that you need to, you know, for your armor eventually. You know, like something like of stamina or something, like armor or stamina or something that gives you stamina points. I don't usually go for the stamina percentage. I usually go for the stamina points, because if you go for the stamina points and then you do the glitch and stuff, then you basically go on. Yes, if you like do with the magica or whatever, it'll regenerate really fast, but you don't really need that. If you got like freaking 10 million freaking mana points or something, and health points and stamina points, but you gotta get those. You gotta get those, and then see, you can buy them. You can also buy them, and then just turn around and start duplicating them, and one place that I also suggest you go to, also, and it's also a real important item, at least for me, because I like to do unlimited shouts. Because you even see in this video, I freaking just gone crazy on those unlimited shouts, and I'll also help you out when you're trying to do a whirlwind sprint, you know, down the hill and stuff. You can do unlimited shouts. So, and of course that is the Amulet of Talos. And of course you get that basically in the very beginning of going into Solitude. And I'll show you ways of doing that. So I'm kind of hyping you guys up for the special video. And you guys, I've showed the modded version, like why I was modded and stuff, and I was trying to show it. But this is gonna be no mods, okay? And I'm not gonna show like the entire process, because that would just kind of get boring after a while. But I'll show you guys when I show you. Of course, when you see me failing. Wait. That one. Oh, you know, I was trying to figure it out. I was like, what the heck's going on? So, but to show you how to complete this puzzle, so it's not that hard. Of course, I have to admit too, I wasn't in Skyrim for a pretty good while. You know, I mean, I had a freaking hiatus of a couple months at least. So, and then just coming back and doing this is like, what the heck am I doing? I don't even know what the heck I'm doing at all. But if you just follow that, then you'll know. But yeah. So, but yeah, there's a bunch of different glitches and stuff. I can even show you. I'm not gonna show you the ones like using the plate or whatever. Use the plate in the Thieves Guild, or use the plate in the Blue Palace or whatever to get those chests. There's plenty of them. They're out in the open. They're easy to get, and you can actually pretty much get what you need to in there. So yeah, but I'll just show you like how to get this, how to get that, and my first video itself I may just make it an hour long. So if you guys just hang in there, I'll show you everything step by step. You know, of course when we're farming and stuff, I'm not gonna really worry about it. I'm not gonna really worry about it when it's farming and stuff. But yeah. But just remember, we still got the next video is of course taking down Alduin and stuff. because we're just going into Sovngarde on this one, and then it's gonna end. And then going through Sovngarde, and then you gotta have a battle with the guard and stuff, and then you talk to the guardians, and then or the 3 heroes, and then basically you go to war with Alduin. And I show you, basically one hit. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Of course, I've beaten it with glitches, without glitches, because when I was first playing, it was pretty tough, and especially defeating Alduin for the first time. And I actually think when I was going through everything without mods, without glitches, I mean, the very first time, I think I was only at probably level, probably about level 40, maybe 50 or something. It's been such a long time, because I did it originally on Xbox 360. So yeah, I did it originally on Xbox 360. So, and of course, just remember the diamond key, or I also forget, I wasn't paying attention to that thing, so I was like, how the heck do I freaking zoom in? But if you zoom in, you'll see, the back code. Yeah, I was kind of confused there. So eventually I figured it out. So if you just see the 3 right there, then that's like the cheat to opening this up. Okay? And then you open it up, and then we're almost to Sovngarde. We are almost to Sovngarde after this. And then we'll have one more mission, and then that is it. And of course, instead of, since there's no emotes or whatever, I decided to jump and stuff like, yay, woohoo, woohoo! You'll see me doing that a couple of times. But yeah, and of course, don't forget this one right here, because I don't think you're going to be able to go back to this area after again, so be sure to get your storm call and stuff, and then you're good. You're all good and you're all set. So, and of course, you guys can do a little bit more exploring than I am. I was just trying to do a speed run, just trying as hard as I could to try to do a speed run. And of course, I used on that the shout. I have it maxed out. And of course, I also even had it maxed out. I think I had it maxed out to where. No. Actually, I didn't. I didn't have, because there's another boost to it in the Solstan, and of course you can get there through a mod and stuff, and basically, yeah, it's basically just one hidden. But that was just a cheap one. So I'll show you. I could even show you in a non-modded version of how to do it. Just by doing what I usually do with bows and arrows. For some reason, this wouldn't activate, which I think was already activated. That's why I didn't go crazy. But yeah. So just kick him out. Just throw him around. The sprint, or the chat, or the unrelenting shout, and then you basically just take this directly to Solstan. I was trying to activate that. No reason to. You just gotta go in through the tunnel here, and then once you do, you reach Solstan. You reach Sovngarde, and then we'll be in Sovngarde. Of course, I kind of just look around at Sovngarde and stuff. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's what we got. and I'm going to show you the next mission is just going to be called Sovngarde, main mission Sovngarde and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you all in the next one. Alright guys, bye.